Today we're going to talk about portraits. Many artists enjoy creating portraits. There are so many different styles and emotions. You might recognize this famous portrait by Leonardo da Vinci. It's called the Mona Lisa. She looks very peaceful. What is the emotion that this subject is feeling? Portraits can be silly, like this one of Albert Einstein, a famous scientist. This is a self-portrait by a Mexican artist named Frida Kahlo. She included some of her favorite animals in the background, so we know a little more about her. What could you include in a portrait of yourself or a friend? Are you going to try a portrait today? What kind of emotion? Happy, angry, silly, scared? Often when we make portraits in class, we choose drawing or painting. So I wanted to show you today how to make a portrait in collage with paper. I'm going to make a portrait today of my sister, one of my good friends. So I'll choose this light colored pink paper, fold it in half, then draw a line from the folded edge almost to the top all the way to the other side. Creates like a rainbow shape. Then cut along your line. When you open it up, you have a nice oval or circle shape to become your face. Now you'll need to get another piece of paper for your background. You can try a few different colors until you find one that you like. I'm thinking about what colors my sister likes. She likes green. She likes pink, but I feel like her face doesn't show up enough on the pink. And she also loves yellow. Ooh, I think we have a winner. That looks great. Going to add glue by just using a skinny line around the edge, X in the middle. Turn it over, press it down carefully. If you get a little extra glue, just wipe it off with a paper towel. Let's create some ears. I'm going to draw a letter C, but I drew it on a folded piece of paper. So when I cut it out, I will wind up with 2 ears. Let's do eyes the same way. Take a white piece of paper, fold it in half, and then I'm going to draw kind of a oval shape or a football shape. And you'll see when I cut them out, there's 2 and they match. The mouth has a line curved up for a smile, a line on top, a line on the bottom. My sister has blue eyes, so I'm going to create the colored part of her eyes now by making 2 blue circles. And then I used a Sharpie to draw the black dot in the middle for her pupil. 2 circles for her rosy cheeks. Now for her brown hair. I kind of draw a line where I think the top of her head would be. And then she has bangs, so I cut a few chunks out to show bangs. Then I'm going to cut out several long rectangles to become her hair. I think that Patty is about done. Let's take another look at her to make sure. Yep, nailed it! Let's look at a few different ways to make other expressions. What if you wanted to make someone who was surprised? I would start with eyes that are just large circles. To create eyebrows, I cut out a rectangle, cut it in half, and put them way up on the forehead. A mouth could be a giant circle. He sure looks surprised. I wonder what he just saw. What emotion do you think this one's going to be? I tilt the eyes up in the corners and the eyebrows are down. That's right, mad. A happy mouth could also be a semicircle, which is just a circle cut in half. You could even add more details by adding teeth, little squares. I think he just lost his first tooth, and so he's got a gap where his tooth was. And if there was going to be a sad face, you would tilt the eyes down, turn that happy face upside down, and cut out the middle part. And the eyebrows kind of droop down in the sides too. Ooh. So have fun creating different emotions with your faces before you glue them down. Oh, don't be worried. You're gonna do great. I know it.